So Dad got pizza again. I assume that he got it from Toronto's, as he often does. The notable events of today included Dad taking me to Olympia, where we sat at the diner corner area, which is that area with the counter and those bar stool-esque seats. We were originally planning on going to Blue Ridge Grill, as we often have in the past lately. But I believe Dad ultimately decided not to take me there. I mean, we drove there, but we ultimately decided not to go, or at least Dad did, because the place was packed. And as for... Also, I think there was something about there. I had fears that there was no dining in. Though, I just got concerned with those kind of thoughts because they had a huge banner out in front advertising their takeout and delivery service. We ultimately decided to go to Olympia. That ended up being our plan B. And I was pleasantly surprised to find that the Day Salon goes to still be open. Although, I haven't ever, at least according to my memory, gone inside that place. I just like their smiling sun logo. It has a pretty strong Lori's Natural Foods vibe to it. The simple tools take 15 minutes to produce. I ultimately didn't do much work on the 99 Dan Hamming. I first woke up today around 6:30 in the morning, and I think Dad made some coffee for me around 8. I watched the documentary, The Tillman Story, today. Because I was interested in the story of Pat Tillman. It's gotta be, I thought that it has to be one of the saddest stories of America's War on Terror era. Which definitely started in 2001 for obvious reasons. Though it's hard to define when it ended. I also watched clips of the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. I know that the word happiness is intentionally misspelled. But I have no concept on how to properly pronounce the misspelled happiness. Happy S? Maybe that? I'm not entirely sure. This time around, Dad opted to have cherry peppers put on the pizza he pretty much just got from Toronto's, I'm assuming. While I was playing level 17, one of the last levels of the game Where Are My Pets on Congregate, which is one of the relatively few games that I think was made in HTML5 and thus does not need to be run through Supernova, the Supernova Swift extension. And I currently have the badge for completing Cubescape, subtitle Birthday. I currently have that badge under review. I had to submit a proof screenshot of it the other day, and I'm pretty sure since the last time I checked, I'm still waiting on that medium badge. Within Olympia, that place was also relatively packed, but we decided to try that place, despite it also being packed. And I believe that's how we ended up sitting at those counter booth seats. I got the usual Eggs Benedict. And even though I had already had 1 cup of coffee at Dad's place, I decided to get coffee alongside my dad. And I ultimately ended up having roughly 3 cups of coffee, both before, during, and after eating the Eggs Benedict. To, I think, the right of us, or maybe more technically, in front of me, was an elderly man who I thought was a veteran.
Well,
That's pretty good.
how's the hot factor? Spicy?
Yeah, there's some spice to it, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. Not as bad as habaneros. Cherry peppers are in between probably jalapenos and habaneros.
Okay.
But they taste good, right?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Who I thought was a veteran. He had on a leather jacket and an American flag symbol on one of the arms of the leather jacket. I made 2 attempts to socialize with the stranger. I believe for the first time I said, "Good morning." And then later, as he was preparing to get up to pay and then leave, I said, "Have a good day." I think at some point before Dad ultimately took me to Olympia, because we went there around 11 in the morning. I spent quite a significant amount of time playing Beat the Boss 4 in order to grind diamonds to purchase more of the guns category weapons. Excuse me. As well as to complete, some of the tasks they give you in game. And then after our trip to Olympia, I took time to finish the Captain Marvel Starfoam drawing for my dad. And he enjoyed seeing it. I temporarily turned off my ad blocker on YouTube. I mean, the technical term is I temporarily whitelisted YouTube because the documentary, the Tillman story, was available on YouTube. It's listed as free with ads. So that's what I did so I could watch the Tillman story for free in a better quality than I found for free, meaning with not even needing to watch ads. And I found that for something listed as free with ads, you can skip the ads after 5 seconds or so. And the quality concerns were also what prevented me from, at least so far, from watching the movie The Pursuit of Happiness online as well. As for where I am so far with the Where Are My Pets puzzle game, in that game it's important you always follow the definite clues first, meaning the ones that don't have a question mark, meaning either a plus sign, meaning 2 items in the same room as each other, or with a number, which dictates the distance. Some taxes in exchange for providing shelter. Do they presently live within the granite mines or within some of the elven residences? The dwarves. I'm currently on level 17, again, one of the last levels in the game. And where are my pets? Last time I recalled, I'm currently on 2 strikes, with still quite a ways to go. Fully solving the puzzles. Fully solving the puzzle by going through the clues. And as a warning, the puzzles gradually get larger as you progress through the levels, so it's important to use that feature where the objects involved in a clue get highlighted when you mouse over that particular clue. Well, that mechanic becomes increasingly important to rely on as the puzzles get larger. And you also got to look around carefully because you got to find if you find in more than one instance of the clue being correct, you got to move on to another clue and solve those clues until there's only one instance again. A failure to do this may be what got me on 2 strikes on level 17. I also read about the plot of the movie, The Pursuit of Happy S. I read about the plot on Wikipedia. This is where I'm currently at in regards to my Ancient Wonders. I have 4 of the runes for the Watchtower Ruins and 5 for Thrones of the High Men. I was ultimately able to get the medium badge for completing all 18 levels of Where Are My Pets on normal mode. I ended up failing level 17 after hitting 3 strikes, and was given a new set for level 17 upon restart. But I was able to beat level 17 and only made one mistake during level 18. And so I got the medium badge